Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. To throw is Wilson. Oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And the defense could...
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. We're all tied up at 14. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line as we get set here on 2nd down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson is complete to Lockett. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 2nd and 9. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Wilson leaves this one with Penny, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf, and he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. All right, now.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the 2nd quarter with 5 minutes left. We're all tied up at 14. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. On 1st down, Wilson. It's caught, block it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. On 1st down, Carson, and an alley to run. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, 26 yards. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the 2nd quarter with 5 minutes left. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Wilson looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had no man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. We're all tied up at 14. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Wilson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bobby Bell came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your side of the field. 1st and long. Throwing is Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Shelby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Manning now to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that.
Light up like them Skechers.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You've got possession in your own territory. 1st and long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, Jackson. Snead's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can. And
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
all right, thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your side of the field, first and long. Now Manning. This will be caught by Randy Moss. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
On play action, it's Manning on the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. To throw, it's Manning. Flushed out right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. So give it
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You've got possession in your own territory. First and long. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Manning. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. Randy Moss with his second touchdown here in this first half. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, this challenge begins in the third quarter with less than 5 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They stay on the ground with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Brady now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 22. A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's White. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really...
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, for this challenge, we find ourselves in the 4th quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 17, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 19. Now it's Jackson, flush to his right. He's Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos.
In today's NFL, most teams don't have as many goals for the game like we used to have, where you checked off your boxes, but 0 turnovers.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, for this challenge, we find ourselves in the fourth quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 17, but you've driven into opponent territory. As we get set, here's 2nd and 10. And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The offense on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
It'll buy. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, for this challenge, we find ourselves in the fourth quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 17, but you've driven into opponent territory. 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, for this challenge, we find ourselves in the fourth quarter with less than 5 minutes remaining. You're ahead by 17, but you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 2nd and 10. to throw on second down. Jackson, he's going to take it, and it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 34 yards. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. You're up by 20, but you've driven into opponent territory, 1st and 10. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Watch the screen.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cunningham. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Darnell Savage that time who was able to knock it away. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Cunningham. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Mack. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Well, a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Cunningham toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They go with Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes left. You're up by 20, but you've driven into opponent territory as we get set here 1st and 10. And now the offense getting set 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and for the call.
Thanks, Coach. 1st down and 10. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Cunningham to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Cunningham looking to throw. Man open, it's Moss complete. And touchdown!